Look, everybody goes through a moment in their life where everything you thought up to that second vanishes, and you realize that there's an opportunity to change the story that you've written in your head for the last 2-3 decades. And I think it's universal. I think there are very few people who don't get to a point at year 20, 30, 35 that don't start debating, wait a minute, is this what I want? Is this where I'm going? Is this how it's playing out? And, you know, to me, that is one of the most important moments in one's life. And this is why I care so much about perspective. You know, many people look at it as a moment to start to get upset and say, wait a minute, this is not what I signed up for. And others, regardless of what's happened, use it as an opportunity to write the next chapter. And that is a choice based on what you're consuming and who you're listening to and what's around you that I think about a lot. One of the biggest turning points in my life was a random flight back from wine country, picking up a Business 2.0 magazine, which is not around anymore. And it was an article about fish.com and dog.com and house.com and these people that were squatting names and flipping them for tens of millions of dollars. I don't know what it was about that magazine, but this is actually a true story. Like, I wish AJ was here. I landed, I called my brother. He picked up, I said, what are you doing? It was late on a Friday night. It was his first week in college. And he said, I'm at a party. I'm like, I need you to step outside. He's like, okay. Speaks to who AJ was. First college party, he's like, I'll step outside, talk to my brother. And I literally, he goes, because it was super loud, he goes, what's up? And I said, I'm gonna change your life. That's what's up. On that flight from San Francisco to New York, reading a random magazine around domain squatting, I decided that I wasn't gonna be in the wine business anymore, and I was gonna go all in on this internet thing. So much so that the second I landed and could get service, I called my brother, and literally, the words that came out of my mouth were, I'm gonna change your life. It was a huge risk in the fact that I was changing complete course of what I've done for the last 20 years. I was leaving behind my baby. I had no money. You know, VaynerMedia started in somebody else's conference room because we had no money for rent. So it was a ton of risk by normal standards when somebody reads it on paper, but not necessarily for me. It just felt like progression.